Phineas and Ferb, The Spirit Dimension. Chapter 23. Say hello to your friend. Phineas and Ferb and Dr. Doofus Smirch were in the spirit realm surrounded by ghosts. No, don't do this. Please, we just want our friend back, Phineas replied worriedly. And who is this friend you speak of? Kobish asked sinisterly. Harry the Platypus, Phineas replied. Dr. Doofus Smirch eyes opened with shock. What did you just say? Dr. Doofus Smirch shouted in shock. Harry the Platypus. Oh, that Harry, you're in luck. I have seen your friend Harry, Kobish replied. You have? Where is he? Phineas shouted panically. He's right here, Kobish replied sinisterly. Behind Kobish came Harry floating beside him. Phineas and Ferb and Dr. Doofus Smirch eyes widened in shock. Harry, Phineas shouted in excitement. Phineas ran towards Harry. Phineas hugged Harry tightly. Oh, Harry, I missed you so much, Phineas replied while crying. Suddenly, Harry's eyes opened. He had glowing green eyes, with razor-sharp teeth. Ferb and Dr. Doofus Smirch jumped back in fear. Hey, Phineas, get away from him, Dr. Doofus Smirch shouted panically. What are you talking about? Phineas asked worriedly. Phineas stood back. He saw Harry's face. Phineas jumped in fear. Harry, what's wrong with you? Phineas shouted panically. Harry then tries to bit Phineas. Phineas ran away. What's wrong? Do you remember your friend? Kobish replied. Ha ha, replied while laughing sinisterly. I never thought I would miss that way he used to be. Dr. Doofus Smirch replied. What did you do to him? Phineas shouted angrily. Let me explain, the mystery's voice replied. Who said that? Phineas asked worriedly. Suddenly a wizard appeared. He was wearing a red cloth, and he was made out of skeletons. Who are you? Dr. Doofus Smirch asked. Please let me introduce myself. I'm Zorro, the most powerful wizard of the spirit realm, Zorro replied. What did you do to Harry? Phineas replied angrily. Your friend is under my spell. You see, before your friend died, I placed a spell on him by placing my hand on his shoulder, and because of that, he's now under Kobish's control now, Zorro explained. You what? Phineas replied. He now follows my order. Now you little runts, ha ha, Kobish replied while laughing sinisterly. Phineas got an angry look on his face. You going to pay? Phineas shouted angrily. Yeah, sure you are, Kobish replied sarcastically. Now seize them, Kobish shouted sternly. The ghosts approached Phineas and Ferb and Dr. Doofus Smirch. They stood next to each other. You got any ideas, sir? Phineas asked worriedly. I can't when I get scared, Dr. Doofus Smirch replied panically. All of a sudden, Phineas and Ferb and Dr. Doofus Smirch vanished in thin air. What the? They completely disappeared, Kobish shouted confused.